grinning mask of mirth. Darkened skies and cursed earth. Chernarus whispers danger's might. Under moonless, restless nights. Salted jello by your side, bold and true. Bardock swan with soulful tune. Kid thunders, he ready to fight. They prepared for endless night. Jester's laughter echoes loud. Undead masses form a shroud. Steel and song clash in sky. Heroes scream a fierce battle cry. Livonia's lands drenched in dread. Zombies rise from recent dead. Harlequin dances sword in hand. Defender of this broken land. Blood and bones among the trees. Screams in wind, haunting pleas. Dark swan's voice cuts the dark. Hearts igniting like a spark. They mouths frozen hell, breaths of smoke. Their resolve never broke. Hip fantasies, eyes pure fire. Every stride lifting them higher.
Right, hello everybody. Welcome back. It has been a little while since we last streamed. Actually a fair old time since we last streamed. And even longer since we played DayZ, so here we are back again. See what kind of mayhem we can get into here. So we've got a brand new fresh character here. Yeah, there we go. A freshie. Let the murdering begin. Ah, good start to a stream. Dear me. Dear me. Start as we mean to go on, I guess. Right, we're going to run down and go and see if we can go loot the little military around the back. Get there before anybody else gets there. That's the plan. Dear me, that was diabolical, wasn't it? I assume they went AFK though. already looking the part. It'll take a little bit of time getting used to the inertia and stuff. It's been a long time since I played DayZ. It's actually been, I think, nearly a month since I last played, which is... I think it's the longest I've been since I played DayZ. But I'm kind of excited to be back on. Oh, look at this, new interior, I like that. Cool, good to see some new layouts. I don't know that this is a new feature. I really haven't really sort of been keeping on top of what's been going on either. In terms of update, I saw that 1.28 is supposed to be coming fairly soon. Oh, these new housing interiors are a real breath of fresh air. This is good, I like this. I don't know whether this is map specific. Oh! Hell! You just blew up the gas station. Alright, we'll stay away from that, I guess. Well, we have a bit of food. I think we're probably best just moving on. Not much point kind of hanging around here and getting involved in all that. I have a hoodie. Let's take that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to Delina. See what trouble we can get up to there. And then we've got a bit of a choice then. We either do Steroy or we carry on up to Gorka. I kind of minded to head down to Steroy, to be honest. Gorka can... I don't know, we've done Gorka a lot. Well, I suppose we've not done anything for a while. A little bit of food to see us through for the time being. Oh, I should probably check these. We're into something. There's a yellow one. Right, I think we'll leave it at that. Okay, well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy it's Monday, isn't it? I've kind of lost track of the days because it's been a long bank holiday weekend in the UK for Christmas, for Easter, and so yeah, it's good to be back. But yeah, I've kind of lost track of what day it is and what's happening. Every day feels like a weekend. Unfortunately, back to work tomorrow. I think there's a hunting stand up on the hill up here somewhere. Could have been back there, I guess. I usually try and hit that. Damn, the night's starting to close in. twig crack effect, it's a little much. I guess that's something they added in the last update. I'm a little too frequent, you know. So I think there's been a few guns added to the game since we were last on. I'm gonna whack the gamma up for you guys. An OBS. Oof. Nice. Okay, what do we got in that? Got a red. Do for now. I've been playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov recently. And, so old shooting skills might be a little rusty. Oh, we should probably start chopping some of these things up, actually. Or saving them to chop them up. Yeah, shooting skills might be a little rusty. So probably better if we have buckshot or something we don't have to be particularly accurate with. At least until we've got our eye in again. Nothing in here. I'm liking the fact that all of these houses have got completely different layouts, different furniture and stuff. That's really cool. I don't know whether that's a... I was saying before, I don't know whether that's a map-specific thing or... this is just a general update to DayZ, because I'm not playing a purely vanilla server, so this map sometimes gets a few tweaks by the server owner. We've got long sleeve tee. What's that? Lowish insulation. Let's grab some of these things. It's cool. They've altered the number of slots that some of these things take up as well, which is actually no bad thing. We've got these things on the right hotbar buttons. What's the... Oh, geez, what's the key? It's not R. You turn things on DayZ, I've honestly forgotten. Oh, it's spacebar, isn't it? Damn. It's R on Tarkov. So once we get a knife, we'll get these things chopped up. We might just about have enough to make a rope. Actually, we should have more than enough to make a rope. And then we'll get this backpack sorted. Oh, these new interiors are great. Honestly, I was... DayZ was kind of feeling a little bit stale for me. Hence why I've had a bit of a break from it. I've been playing some Scum. Played Scum for a good 2 or 3 weeks. I actually went back on Scum again today just to go and check it out. So there's definitely going to be more Scum series in the future. So if that's what you want to see, stay tuned for that. And yeah, mainly just been playing Tarkov. A little bit of Grey Zone Warfare as well, which is a game that I checked out around the time when it came out. I didn't play it for a while because it was in a pretty sorry state actually when I first played it, but honestly, once I've come back to it, it's in a pretty good place now. Really cool. It feels like a cross between Tarkov, DayZ, and Arma. I think I'd probably say it feels a little bit like armor in terms of like the gunplay and stuff. But it's kind of like an open world Tarkov set in Vietnam. Awesome sort of fictional Vietnam inspired place, if you know what I mean. Alright, we'll be able to get down into Delina under the cover of darkness. Do a bit of looting, get down to the PD. Hope we find ourselves some ballistic protection. More shells for sure. And then we can make our jolly way over to Polyana and up to Gorka maybe. Starting to look quite dark already, but as I understand it, this server, or it at least never used to have dark nights. At least not vanilla nights. They were kind of shorter, lighter nights, which is a little bit better for streaming. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the dark nights, but it just doesn't come out well for viewers. Even if you've got the gamma up, like I've got on OBS at the moment for you guys. Right, we just need a knife and we can get this backpack crafted up. Almost feel a little bit guilty for having done dirty on that guy back there. I think he'd gone AFK. And hey, we needed the food, you know? It's a cutthroat world out on the coast where everybody's got everything to lose. People will skin you for a patchka. And a glow stick. Right. Come on, just need a bloody knife. Raincoat. Yeah, if anybody knows what the deal is with the interiors, whether or not they've been updated. An ambient sound. Oh, I need to update my controls. You have changes. Save changes. No, I don't want to change controls. Do you want to discard them? What have we got here? Talk. I'm looking for lean. Let's see it. Okay, is that do the job? I don't know. Right, did the job. Oh man, it's dark. It's so dark. We use a hoe to leave some of these things. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're going to get our backpack sorted. Is the next thing. That is weird that that dropped and didn't go on my shoulder. I was hoping we'd have enough. Might be a little short. Perfect. Right, let's see if we can go find some sticks. Oh, we have the field vest. This is insane darkness. This is kind of like vanilla darkness. So what we'll do is let's do that. Let's craft this into rags and we'll make some improvised gloves. Give us some protection when we're breaking up sticks and stuff. This is cool. This is kind of a better house layout, actually. Kind of makes a little bit more sense. Especially if there's a bed up here. I'm not sure whether all the loot spawns in the same places that it did before. I'm hoping so. We've not seen any zombies for a while either, which is a little unnerving. Nice. Oh, what that's for. Yeah, it's just because I've got the what's it called up, the gamma. If I put it on, get rid of the gamma, you're seeing now what I'm seeing. I can keep it on whatever's better, to be honest with you. But I'd imagine you guys can't see a whole lot. Gossy, hope you're doing well, man. Welcome in. You had a good Easter? Oh, there's a body here. Somewhere. Near the flies. Fix your daughter's car. Nice one, man. What was wrong with it? Oh, nice. Good work. Me? Yeah, I had a fairly chilled one, to be honest with you. Just spending time with the family and chilling. Hey, Lewis. Good to see you, dude. Welcome in, welcome in. What have you been up to? Cossie, are you in the UK, dude? And if so, you're back to work tomorrow? Oh. Hey, Fried. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to DayZ. Do you know what? I was saying at the start of the stream that I haven't played DayZ in like 3-4 weeks. It's insane. You're in the US. Oh, so did you? I guess you guys don't get the days off, do you? It's not a federal holiday, Easter. Right, how you been, dude? Ooh, do we want that? Should we run that instead? Let's do that. Rather than looking like a sort of Russian general. Your PC is done with this world. Oh no, what's happened? It's given up the ghost. Guys, why is it so damn dark? Yeah, thanks, dudes. Yeah, it's been good. It's been nice to have some family time and a bit of downtime from work. You know, I kind of feel I feel pumped up and ready to go back. Actually, I don't usually feel that way. Usually dreading it. So what's the deal with the insides of the houses? Does anybody know? Have they? Is this like a global update, or is this just map specific? Oh damn! That doesn't sound too good, Lewis. Did I just see movement? Kind of aware now of how loud my footsteps are in this game. We need the moon to come out or something. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Good to see you all here. I don't know why I'm zooming. I can't see a damn thing. Stars looking pretty. Yeah, I was saying earlier as well, I've been playing a bit of Grey Zone Warfare recently. I might stream some on the channel. But if anybody's into extraction shooters, I played it, I don't know, like 8-9 months ago, something like that, and it was in a pretty sorry state at the time, but it's playing quite well now. Feels like a cross between Tarkov, DayZ, and Arma. Open world Tarkov. Footsteps. But if there's somebody around, because that dead body didn't despawn. Unless they've got their gamma, like, whacked up. We should be fairly safe. I heard they've been tweaking some of the sound settings and stuff so the zombie footsteps aren't quite so loud. Probably a good thing, because last time I was playing the zombies was so loud. There's some weird loot in here. So somebody's probably been through not that long ago. Completely cleared this out. I'm kind of paranoid about how loud my footsteps are. We'll have that. Nothing here. Feels kind of tense. There's a zombie around here somewhere. Can hear somebody? Somebody here, I didn't kill that one. I don't know whether these are zombie or player footsteps. think it must be zombie. Let's try and reposition. I can't see a thing to fight. It's the problem. Whatever you guys can see, what I'm seeing is this. Is what we can see. Right, we're gonna move on. Somebody's around and they're either still there or they've just been there very, very recently. At least it's brightened up just a little bit. I'm not sure it's bright enough for me to fight. Oh, those are badly damaged. I think I'm going to keep hold of those. Well, we've got plenty of room at the moment, so we'll hold on to them until we find something to patch them up. We'll probably find something better in the meantime. Alright, left to Steroy or on to Pollyanna? I think we go on to Pollyanna. Oh, is the sun rising already? Oh, that's beautiful. That is the case. Super grateful for that. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys back to what I'm seeing because it's going to get quite bright soon. I kind of wonder if we should double back now. Do you reckon they're still hanging around? I think we double back. I want to see if I can get a stab vest or something, just anything to give us a little bit of ballistic protection before we head on to the slightly more dangerous areas. Otherwise we're going to find ourselves in Gorka without any protection. Which is not a good place to be. I mean, the likelihood is that somebody's looted and headed off. But the fact that there's dead Zeds still around means that they're not very far in front of us. I'm damn positive, unless like I'm losing my mind or something. I don't think we killed that one. We've only got one shot as well, so we're going to have to make it a good one. We got plenty of food, it's really just about a little bit of extra better gear. Just a handgun or something would be good. Just so that we've got more than one shot. Come on, let's go for it. The electro boxer strikes again. So all these are closed, which kind of makes me wonder that whether or not they actually came this way. Perhaps not. Right, let's keep an eye out now. Alright, that one is the one we want. Come on in here. Oh shit. You come with me. No, you're coming in. Just one of you. Okay, well, if you're going to lean through the door, I'm going to choose you through the door. Okay, I guess I deserve that one. Punch through the block. Okay, well, we got some ballistic protection, so that's good. That was the goal. Just zombies. Let's get that filled up. Oh! Motherfucker. Don't know where that came from, it was close. Ooh, there was somebody. That was close. Let's chill for a sec. Be sure these have gone away. There he is. We've got to rush out this way just because I need to deal with this zombie efficiently. This guy doesn't know that I know where he is. Do a wide flank here. I knew there was somebody in town. Like, my spider senses were tingling. We'll get behind him. He's not going to expect this. He doesn't know we know. Should be down in this bit somewhere, I'd expect. This is where he jumped over. Otherwise, if he's hiding in a bush somewhere and we walk straight past him, he's gonna blast us. Damn, looks like he got away. Damn it. Oh, that would have been really, really sweet. Such a huge flank. To pull that off. Well, I remember him. He was wearing a one of the like motorcycle hats. What are they called? The I can't remember the name of them. Little scooter hats. Got one of those on. We're ready for him. When he reappears. Here's his ugly little heads. See any movement down there. sure what he shot. It could have been a BK-18, perhaps. Damn, glad we came back. Oh, if we'd have stayed at that well for 1 second longer, that would have been the end of us. Damn, PvP's always exciting in DayZ. I got a one shot there as well. The pressure riding on that one shot, especially when I've not shot gun in DayZ for well, since we last played. Assuming we had some PvP then. And just like that, gone. Passing ships in the night. I mean, perhaps he assumes I'll have moved on to Polyana. Damn, it's just lucky we got up there at the well. That could have been so bad. It's so weird that, like, you just get that sixth sense in DayZ, even in DayZ, you know? It's not real life. I don't know what that's about. The whole sort of situation, just the town, the way everything was, the noises, it didn't kind of sit right. I think that won't be the last we've seen of him. But to be fair, it's probably good that we didn't end up in that engagement. We need to upgrade our gear a little bit. We need a goddamn melee. Like, first and foremost. We don't have anything to swiftly deal with Zeds. Driving Okada. Okay, that's over at Gorka maybe. That might be a drivable car. Nah. It's a wreck. P1, nice. It's got some ammo in it. It does not. I was thinking, I really miss the days when the DayZ Battle Royale stuff was popping. That was good fun. Well, this town's not been looted, it seems. At least that portion of it hadn't. So many good snipe points from up on this hill down into the town. I don't want to be caught out here. Derringer, we'll take it. We'll take it. We're desperate. Take anything at this time. Ooh, BK-18. It's big. That is big. Not loaded. The Derringer. Derringer's not loaded either. Okay, so we've got a trusty one-shot shotgun, and that's it. BK-18 was drop loot though, I'm sure. Pretty sure that doesn't spawn in here. It's drop loot too. Oh, it gives us more slots. Oh, we can run both. That's awesome. Yeah, this bit has been looted. Oh, it's ruined. Oh, that's that. Oh, where is the pod? It's there. Right, let's get this fixed. I liking this ability to wear multiple layers. That's kind of cool. The refreshing layout changes to the houses are awesome. We do need some BK-18 ammo though. That's like a essential. And actually we're probably kind of at the point of starting to get low on food. Dead zombie. We didn't kill that one. Hey. Damn. Let's be careful here. Is this our buddy from earlier, I wonder? There's somebody else wandering around town. Shit. That's not good. See any movement down there? Didn't hear anybody either, I don't think. It's funny because it's never really been a thing before in DayZ. I am interested, guys, in learning a little bit more about what's been happening in DayZ. What's new? Like, what's the deal with Chernarus houses looking different? Is this something they've just done on this server, or have they done this throughout? It looks like they've taken some of these assets from Sakal. It's good. It's nice to have a different layout of houses and just, I don't know, different to loot so that you're not just doing the same thing over and over again. But if anybody knows, can you let me know? A lot of people around, it seems. I think this is a 90 pop server. Which is kind of, that's a good number of people on Chernarus. Unless you end up in this situation where you can't find any bullets. Alright, onwards to Gorka. We did hear shots down there. kind of wonder though that whether or not we're just going to find everything looted again like we did in some of the other places that we've been through. We've certainly picked a popular route today, guys. I don't know whether the whole bubble system's working and stuff, you know how it used to in the past, or... or how it was supposed to work, anyway. Oh, we just need a knife or something. Bizarre that we've gone this far without finding any sort of melee. No axe, nothing. Not even a blunt melee. These working boots better than these ones. Rapid zombie. Yeah, this is where they're at. Okay, maybe we just go for a ridiculous play here. See what we can do with the winning Gorka. See if we can see anybody down there. He's sneaking around. Obviously, all this area's probably been looted. I would stay high. I don't have the range to deal with them. Doesn't really look like anybody's come this way. Come on, we need to find some 7.62 in one of these. footsteps over there. Oh, it's just that zombie, I think. Maybe? It was locked. Hey, Polly, how you doing, buddy? How you been, man? I know, it has been a long time, hasn't it? I've not played DayZ for like, 3-4 weeks, something like that. I've been kind of busy with work and been playing some different things. We've been playing a bit of Scum and been playing a whole load of Tarkov with Jello as well. Played a little bit of Elite Dangerous, but no, it's good to be back on DayZ. How are you? What have you been up to? I'm glad to hear you're doing well, man. It's great. Happy Easter. We need to go get ourselves some 7.62, or we're not gonna make it out. Where's this deer stand? There's a deer stand super close to here. But yeah, doing well. It's good to be back on DayZ again. We've had a pretty exciting run so far. We nearly got a head blown off at Delina at the well, and I think we're either directly behind somebody, or we're in the town and there's a whole load of people here. We've seen a lot of dead zombies, but we're pretty close to somebody. I'm trying to see if we can head them off. But the rub is the fact that I've got a BK-12 and one shot, so... Are you even playing DayZ? Nice. How have your DayZ runs been going? Right, I'm not sure what's cracking off down there. Been a lot of shots. I thought there were some initial shots here, but they could have been a little further out, I guess. No evidence of dead zombies up here either. But yeah, I'm liking the new layout. What I don't know, because I've not played for a while, is whether or not there's been... They've updated Chernarus on all servers, including official, or whether or not this is just something that this server owner's done. But the changed layout's a good thing. Just keeps it fresh, you know. Oh, I don't think I necessarily want to leave yet. I want to loop round and see if I can see anybody in the town. It's been so ridiculous. Oh, there you go. BK-18. Doesn't have a shot in. Mine's badly damaged. Let's grab this one. We didn't eject. Shell. Oh, you're Lauren Amazing. Nice. Oh, it's one of the best guns in the game. So we just spawned in today. Fresh character. And we've been following people all the way. So we got some food. We got a fairly good start, but we've been struggling for ammo. And as I said, I've still not found a melee weapon. Which is insane, given how far into the map we are. Somebody up there in the distance, maybe? Get some 7.62. We'll be laughing. You don't like the PU scope? It's a bit... it takes a little bit of getting used to, I think, the PU scope. It's not bad, though. I guess the problem is that you can't zoom in, right? The hunting scope's great. If you play on some of the community servers, they've got a mod where you can... you've got like a rail mount that you can... there's a rail mount that you can put the hunting scope onto. Just heard something there. Put the hunting scope onto the Mosin. That makes it next level, I think. Check the summer camps. Yeah, we should, shouldn't we? Might check the castle as well. I don't know whether it's worth checking out the hunting shop there. It's probably going to be looted. I'm not necessarily convinced there's not somebody around, actually. Say, dead zombies on the way into town. This world's so goddamn dangerous. With a dead zombie. That's recent. Certainly more recent. I didn't do that one. Right. I've got a bit of a problem because I don't have any range. Run her over there. I don't think she's running at somebody. She's just running. She's just running as well. Same zombie model. Right, okay, I think we've exhausted what we can do here. I think we need to move on. We're not going to do a whole lot without any range. Right, where do we go from here? We could run over to Novi Saber and Starry Saber and do those. I feel a little bit undergeared, to be honest with you. It's some silly tents. What it's about. Yeah, I feel oh man, guts up here. I think we're going the right way. I'm feeling like super undergeared, to be honest with you. We've got one shot to make this count. We could go do Zenit, and then we could go north from there, maybe. See if the convoy spawns down. Maybe that would be a better. That might be the better way of doing it. Then we can come back down sort of south if we want to, and try and get involved in some of that action. Some of the further shots that we heard are probably in the direction of Starry, perhaps. Yeah, let's go see what's cracking off at Zenit. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please do give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and YouTube loves all that, you know. If you're not, don't. It's all good. Right. Yeah, new interiors of the houses are looking pretty cool. So, we can go this way. Let's go this way. Still got that can of tuna, eh? Yeah. Took that from the guy we knocked unconscious on the beach. You like the stream? Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. So, I'm pretty sure there's a convoy spawn up here. We'll see if it's there. That would completely turn around our fortunes, essentially. I don't know whether this is the right thing or whether we should have just gone over to Zenit just to see if there's something. I just realised we're going to be in hot water if we're in a fight. Got. Yeah, really nothing. Todd! Good to see you, buddy. What is new, brother? Oh man, it'd be so good. I've had reasonable luck with this one. Actually, we have to loop back a little bit, sort of northeast. It's over by Vishnu Dubrovka. Good to hear, Todd. Yeah, good to be back on DayZ, guys. Good to be back. I had the itch. This has been insane so far, though. We've had a... I mean, it can be kind of chill when you're on Chernarus, but not today. Play DayZ too, nice. What's your favourite map, Todd? Right, there's some like milli bits up here as well, actually. Somewhere. And the big castle's over here too. Can't choose. Oh man, Tundra would be good. Tundra and a hunting scope. Perfect. Although I like the Mosin too. Like, to be honest with you, my two favourite guns are probably the BK-18 and the Shotty. 'Cause you spend so much of your time in DayZ and the early game stuff, especially if you're playing vanilla, not doing the base building stuff. It's with those two guns that I've got most of my kills, I think. You're looking for that? Nice. Guys, wasn't there a new gun that came out? Or is going to come out? No, I think one's dropped, hasn't it? There's is it another sniper? Came out in a recent-ish patch. And then I think they're bringing another gun out in 1.28, I think, according to Wobo anyway. Right, let's go hit this little camp thing here. I think we might be too far west to hit the convoy spawn, but it's all good. It's all good. We've got the castle up there. And there's a millie on the way to the castle. Oh man, look at this. Just absolutely nothing. Insane. Everywhere we've been has just been completely wiped before we got there. Okay, well, we've got plenty of food anyway, so that's not an issue. Yeah, what's the new gun called? Do you know? What does it shoot? What round? Maybe they changed the loot table slightly or something. I'm also aware that there might be wolves up here. Just one sec, guys. My PC's turned the room into a sauna. It's so hot in here. I kind of like the foot twig snap sounds as well. That's pretty cool. I think that might be from Reforger. Damn, nothing. Well, we found the summer camp anyway. Hotter than peppers? What's hotter than peppers? Oh, there's a blaze in here. There's a blaze! Please tell me it's got some ammo in it. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. You dropped the blaze. Somebody with a lot of gear, I'd say. I don't want to do that, actually. Okay, well, let's take that, actually. Well, let's not. On second thoughts. Come on, we need some 308. How are we at a... one of these places and not found any 308, you know? This is where we came in. I'm just coming back just in case stuff hasn't kind of like spawned in yet. I think somebody's just been here slightly before us. Oh, there's some ammo over there. You can tell me this is 7.62.39. Actually, I think this is shotgun ammo. One. Well, it's better than nothing. What is the thing roaring out there? Last thing we need are bears. Alright, onwards. We'll make our way over to the castle. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a good Monday so far. Whether you've been chilling Monday off for Easter or whether you've been working, whatever. Hope everybody's good. So we're on a very full server tonight, so it was 90 on. So I'm hoping we're going to get into a little bit of PvP as soon as we get a little bit further north and west. I think we're probably going to shoot for NWAF because PvP's been popping over there. I think last time we played we had a really fun gunfight that ended the stream. cracking off down there. A whole lot. So there's a millie up here on the way to the castle. I'm hoping we're coming in from the right side to spot it. We might not actually. I think it's kind of at the foot of the castle, on the road leading in. That road back there. Anyway, we're gonna head in here. We might find ourselves a scope. Some 308 for this Tundi. I'm a little bothered though that we're gonna catch up with the person that we're sort of been on the tail of for this whole time, and they'll be geared to the teeth before we've got a chance to find some 308. Say, even if we found a handgun, I'd feel in a little bit of a better place. It's been so weird. I don't even have a knife. There was a mod for a while that some of the servers I was playing ran, and it was the zombies would break down the doors. I thought that was pretty cool, actually. Kind of made them a little bit more of a threat. The rope. Keep finding so many goddamn ropes. It looked like there was a bit of drop loot as well somewhere. Yeah, the guy that had a pop shot at us earlier was wearing an Enduro helmet. So, he's public enemy number 1 if we see him. He's probably far more geared now, though. Thanks, Polly. I appreciate it, dude. It does. The man is right. We're still a fair old way from 1,000. So beyond DayZ, what's everybody been playing recently? I was saying at the start of the stream, I've been checking out Grey Zone Warfare. Ooh, what have we got here? Tundra. Only a Tundi. I think we're gonna take the Tundra. We've got a rail on it too, so world's our oyster. Hey Scruff, how are you, man? Good to see you, dudes. And no, I've not been streaming for a while, man. I've been kind of busy with work and stuff, and then I got to playing a bit of PvE Tarkov actually. I was on Scum earlier today. Just wanted to check it out and see how my character's in. Oh, I've got another Tundi. What the hell? This is beautiful stuff, guys. Right, we're dangerous. Rust and Subnautica. Oh man, I love Subnautica. I got the flu. It was probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. And I got the flu, and I just sat on Xbox and I played Subnautica. That doesn't fit in the back. Oh, it does fit in the backpack. Let's try and get this in here if we can. We don't need that anymore, or that. Yeah, I sat and I went all the way through the main campaign in Subnautica. It was so good. You've got both. Nice. How's the thing, Scruff? What have you been up to, man? Yeah, it was a good idea coming up here, guys. Oh, hunter jacket too. Oh, nice, man. That sounds awesome. What you been doing with the truck? Oh, shit. The fire. Blistering. Somebody's here. We're just on the tail of somebody, guys. Coming up. Saw him. Shit. Damn, we missed 2 easy shots there, guys. He's gonna guess I'm up here. There are 2 guys. I think it's just 1. There are 2. Sorry, I scuffed that one, guys. I got overly excited. Moving shot was tough. They're over there. I hit him. I hit him. So he gets up first. Oh, shit! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Damn it! That was fun though, guys. Oh! My heart is thumping. We got a shot off though. I think that must have hurt him. I'm surprised we didn't put him down. The jump scare, the jump scare. Oh, this is what's good about DayZ, guys. Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Scruff, have you been playing much Scum, dude? Damn. Oh, well, GG to that guy. He got the best of me. I told you we were going to be a little rusty. Like, on one of my better days, I think we'd have got the kill there, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, Luth cranks at the meat grinder. Nice. Is meat grinder PvP or is it just PvE? It's like hardcore though, isn't it? I've been playing. Oh, what's his PvP server? Live Die Repeat, is it? Whichever one's the PvP one. I've been on that. I've got a character going. I'm gonna PvP light. Nice. I'm aiming to get a base set up. I'm gonna be streaming a little bit of that at some point. Oh, nice. Live, Die, Repeat. What's the other one then? The I can't remember what it's called. There's one called like New Dawn or something, which I think's PvE, isn't it? That's the sort of regular PvE. Oh, let's go loot the. Hello.
Oh, there are two of you.
Yeah, I don't know this guy. Hello.
What up?
I don't want to know him. He's rude. He didn't say hello. How's your run going so far?
Yeah, I just got killed on the airfield, so...
Oh, damn. I heard it was all going off up there. Let's just chill here for a sec. If they can clip through, you can hit them. I think that's fair. Oh, he's going straight for the good stuff. I'm gonna get him in there. Actually, let him do that because these garages back here spawn some police loot. So we'll take the garages. Survival evolved for big clans, really? That's the one I'm on. Sounds like I'm probably gonna have a tough life as a solo now then, maybe. So many zombies. That was worth it for a little bit of foods. Right, crack on. I don't think that guy will have got much loot here, to be fair. I probably should have gone and played a little bit of deathmatch or something just before coming on here, just to get my eye in with the shots. I really shouldn't have missed those shots back there. That's absolutely abysmal. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Blessed are the lurkers. Fuck off. Trying to think where we're at Spet, aren't we? So if we go this way, we can take ourselves over to the airfield. That'd be cool. Let's go do that. We've not done that for a little while. We'll do the old northern route. We'll get down there before this guy catches us up. It's usually nice and chilled on Chernarus. It's almost like ASMR DayZ, you know, with the rain. Just jogging along the sound of your footsteps. Right, what do we got in the way of food? We're actually doing alright. Doing alright. We've even got a melee weapon, which is better than last run. Well, great to see so many people here on the stream. So I hope everybody's having a great Monday so far. Do I have a favourite car in DayZ or IRL? In DayZ I don't really do the cars. IRL. Porsche 911. And it'd have to be one of the old ones. So like the 930 turbo. They're like the old 70s style turbos, or even one of the slightly later 964s. Absolutely brutal. Stripped back and brutal. I've driven one of the regular 964s, which is one of the old air-cooled 911s, but I've not driven one of the turbos. I like the way they look; they're just iconic. But there's something about them. I know they're not that quick compared to modern sports cars, or even some modern electric cars and stuff, but. Just because they're so stripped out, there's something dangerous feeling about them. It's like, you know, when you ride one of those old wooden rickety roller coasters. They always feel like a little bit more fun than one of the really new safe ones. Yeah, how about you, dude? What's your favourite car? Old classic cars. They were so well built as well. Like the smell of the old leather and oh man, you can't beat it. Look at this, we're finding all the knives this time. They just didn't spawn on the route that we were taking earlier, I guess. Why for me? I don't understand why that does. When you pick it up, it doesn't just go straight into that holstered slot. So what's your favourite, Todd? Like the old Jaguars and things. Shirt. Might as well stick with what we've got. It's kind of cool that we can put like an overcoat on the slot. The belt slot, I think it was. It's a cool touch. Because I mean, that's just what you do IRL, right? You know, you'd wrap up in multiple layers of this clothing that you looted. I guess it makes it a little less of a survival challenge this way. Ooh, peek out, lovely. Let's get this bottle filled up at the well. Oh, I heard something there. I thought I heard some footsteps. I'm still getting used to the new sound. It's taking a little while. They certainly balanced it a little bit better because the zombie footsteps before were so goddamn loud. So somebody be the other side of the street and you could swear that they were in the same house. Ice axe. Damn, that's going to make a pretty effective melee, I'd say. tripping then. That looked like weapon cleaning kit. It was just the slightly dodgy texture on the bed. We're literally finding all the knives. It's hilarious. After having found nothing. Right, we're going to shoot this way. And then head on down to the airfield, I think. I think on this map, or this server, they've tweaked the airfield to add some additional tents and things. What's that, guys? Being a solo's tough on Chernarus. I think that guy back there, though, I mean, GG to him, he got the better of us. I think he was solo, to be fair. Right, let's get some food down us. So I've been playing a fair amount of Scum recently, and Scum's great, but the map's a little bit sort of kind of bright and cheery, maybe a little bit too bright and cheery for a, you know, the kind of dark survival subject matter. One of the things I like about Chernarus is it's really immersive. I like the misery of it, the sort of bleak Soviet misery. Good. Yeah, that would be my only criticism of Scum. It's a little bit sort of bright and airy, you know. They need to have some slightly grungier areas. But it looks like there's going to be quite a development with the visuals and stuff of Scum. 1.0's dropping, well, this year at some point. I don't know when exactly, but I've seen some of the teasers for the visuals. It looks a little bit more like DayZ, actually, in the sort of rework of the graphics that they're doing. DayZ with better textures. But it looks like they're changing the colour palette slightly, so I think that can only be a good thing. I'm checking out this. This looks like it's going to be awesome. That should be like a one-shot zombie killer. But it isn't. It's not very good at all. Not doing a whole lot. Alright, that certainly wasn't as good as the knife. I think we might ditch this. So I'll keep it for now. I'm going to use the knife for preference. Right, what loot are we going to find down here? It's kind of cool. They've got some additional tents. Okay, the thing's as good as the knife, but takes up way more slots in the backpack. I take it back. Okay, we'll loot this building first, then we'll head over. I think there might even be a few Quonset huts as well. And there's certainly some tents been added. Which is kind of cool, because there's, you know, on the regular map, there's not really a whole lot of reason for coming up to the northeast airfield. There's just not enough loot here to make it worth the trip. And it doesn't kind of feel entirely justified, to be honest. Sporter. We'll take it. For now, anyway. Some jeans, nice. Alright, we're already kind of making quicker progress than last time, actually. So I don't like that sniper rock that's just sort of there overlooking all this. We'll start from this end. There's a whole ton of zombies, which makes me think maybe somebody's here and spawned these in. I don't think anything spawns in that plane. I remember the days that those were real leg breakers when I first started playing DayZ. Like the number of times you'd be running down a slope and just your character would just carry on. You break a leg. Oh, has he got a plate? No way. Come on, give me it. Gimme. That's almost too easy. Oh, he's got a plate too. Oh shit. Okay, this could be bad. He's got a better plate. I want to do this without damaging the plate. Preferably without damaging the helmet as well, actually, but that's not going to be done. Damn, we're in the helmet. That's a shame. Oh, is what it is. Damn, this was a worthwhile trip, guys. Definitely a reason to come here. Right, we're gonna. I'm sort of trying to work out what best way to loot it is. I think we probably want to loot these two Quonset huts and then head in. And we'll come back in this direction. I'm back and I'm sighted. Sighted for what? Was it a Glock we had? No, it wasn't CL75. But we can at least chamber it. But welcome back, Polly. We're kind of doing better loot-wise than we were on the last run, so... we're good. I'm surprised we've found a plate just here at the northeast airfield. That's insane. It's yeah. I look kitted. I just don't. I don't have any. Don't have any shooting guns. Well, we've got this, and we've got the Sporter, I guess, but it's not going to do a whole lot. I really do like this version of the Northeast Airfield, though. It actually makes it a decent destination. Somewhere worth visiting. Good thing is, as well, if people can get some gear here, it will be another place that's going to have a PvP focus, you know. I'm impressed with the changes to the houses and the new the new layouts. I guess that's been updated as part of the Scal updates. But no, it's good. It's what was needed. Some different assets and stuff. We're just looting the same houses we've been looting for God knows how many years now. Do with a look at that combat knife, beautiful. We'll take the handheld transceiver. If we get a battery, we'll put some calls out on a few frequencies and see if we can contact anybody. That'd be pretty cool. Nautic jacket. What slot can this go on? No, it can't go on that one. I've always kind of liked the idea of being able to make contact with other survivors on the radio and then meeting up and going off on an adventure. I think that'd be really cool. I've never been successful in that, though. Nobody's ever returned any of the radio calls. I don't think the range on them's like super far, but I know it'd be a cool video. Oh, is this one on me? She is. Do I want the bright purple backpack for an extra 5 slots? I think we do, don't we? We do. I think we want the CU pants too. We're running this risk of looking geared and then not really being geared at all. We look like a threat. Oh, troll pants even better. We look like a threat. Kind of the most dangerous way of being on DayZ is looking like you're a threat. Why the zombies are bleeding as well? That's a new thing. I don't know whether that's a mod. It could be. Some more 22. Okay. Layout in here all looks the same. I'm not going to bother with the med tents, I don't think. Oh, we could do with another bandage or two. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. But I do want to go and loot the town. And then go hit the hidden military around the back. What do we got here? Beanie. Collating tablets. Do you actually need the collating tablets in Chernarus? I thought that was just a Sakal thing. I heard footsteps then. Did you guys hear that? It's a zombie creeping around, maybe. There he is. Honestly, these footsteps are messing me up. Yo, dude, in here. Worth it for a can of Coke. Right, no bandages though. Did we miss one layer? Maybe we missed one layer. Ton of NBC gear here. Gee, what was he doing with that? Can't believe we got a plate out of that. That's insane. Alright, so we're going to head straight to the PD, I think. Another sniper rock. Look in the airfield. We got lucky there, I think, maybe. Damn, I love Krasno. So we'll go and hit the like over. It's not what's it called? It's like the hidden military. I keep saying overgrown military. That's from Essica, isn't it? It's Essica or Banov. Even be Banov. Yeah, not played Banov in a while. She's coming. Right, we're going to charge it with a sporter. It's not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. It is definitely not recommended to try at home. It's kind of like trying to take something on with a pea shooter. There's somebody in there. Let's get lucky. So the way my shooting's been tonight as well, after a almost 4-week break from DayZ, I wouldn't fancy our chances. I'm gonna get a couple of shots in just to get my eye in. Well, they know we're here. Yes, BK-18, nice. Chances of survival just went up significantly. Stick this sporter on number 2. We can pepper them if we need to. See what this has got in it. Got reds. Nice. We are going to take the... We need 2 of those. Just going to take this, because we might want the 22 at some point. I'm surprised that we came here and it wasn't looted, to be fair. We've got so lucky on this run, boys. Girls. I will just quickly check the roof. It always feels like... Oh my god. It was empty though. Always feels like a terrible idea coming up here, but you never know. Sometimes I find press vests and stuff like that on the roof. Not that we need one. If that had been the double shotty, I think I'd have probably swapped it out. On that, is it slightly... It's just as bad, if not slightly worse than what we're currently running. Right, I'm gonna head to that military, I think. We're just gonna be dealing with zombies the whole time otherwise. That drop loot could have been up there ages ago. We have no idea. But the town feels kind of empty. I'm not getting the feeling like there's somebody here. I mean, there always could be, I guess, but it's so weird, the sixth sense feeling you get when you're playing DayZ. Where do we eat to? Kind of ridiculous when we've got this amount of food to be starving. Had some good firefights on this hill. Guys, if you haven't already and you're enjoying this stream, please do give us a thumbs up. Good for the YouTube algorithm and all that. And also, please do consider subscribing if you want to join in on the next adventure. We mostly stream DayZ, but we also stream a bit of Scum and... Ooh, please go. Stream a bit of Scum and some other things. I'm getting rid of those. I don't think we need those. Armour sometimes. A bit of Tarkov sometimes as well. When the mood suits. Right, okay, we don't want to get turned around here. Came in this way. We want to head down the hill, and this military is so easy to miss. I think it should be slightly to the left, but I'm not 100% sure. We always have to find this by trial and error, pretty much. Yeah, it's down there. Alright, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. It's more difficult to find on the winter servers. Zombie up down there. I think I probably should have come with a Tundra back on that previous run we just had where we encountered the guy at the castle. I probably should have gone for the Tundra. Thought that the chassis would have done the trick, but Tundra would have blown his head off. That might have saved us. Doors are closed. It's kind of a good sign for us finding something decent. We got here. Not go in the coat. Oh, we can't use. We've got a great coat on. The great coat not go in the coat slot. I don't know. I don't understand that, but love this little place. I found a baby AK last time we came through. I'm feeling we're not going to be quite so lucky this time. This looks like trash loot, to be honest. Be nice to kind of have a better backpack. So we've got a burlap. Burlap kicker. Oh man, we've got to go for the burlap, haven't we? Right, we can put some sticks on the burlap, and we can pad that out. What does it give us? Another 10? The 5 slots, something like that. Where did it just go? I think it's going to be better than what we've currently got, so. Ow. Oh, yeah, we need to split the sticks down. So last time I played, they didn't have the stick snapping sounds, which is kind of cool. Alright, nice. Okay, that's going to make us a little less visible. Let's well collect our blood as well while we're here. I was hoping we'd find one of the UV start kits. IV start kits. That's worth having anyway. That might get us out of a pinch a little later on. So it does look like somebody's been through here. Right, I don't think we're interested in any of that. Just that was trash. So I think down here sometimes there's a convoy spawn. Although I don't think I've ever found it this one. Today's gonna be our lucky day. I'm not sure quite how far down here the spawn zone ends, but doesn't look like our lucky day. Alright, onwards. So, next big town. I think next big town is Svatlo, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Severograd. Sweatly. Severograd's up here somewhere, I think. I have to say, I think the northern route is one of my favourite loot routes in DayZ. And to be honest, I've been getting this spawn mostly recently. I don't know whether it's just the servers I play on, or whether there's just been more of a bias to spawning in the north. I very rarely get an electro spawn or a Chernarus spawn anymore. Not quite sure why. Man, it's been action-packed so far. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours 43. Second life. And plenty of PvP in that time. It's just a shame that we've been so, like, drastically undergeared for the whole thing. Even now we're looking alright, but a few more rounds for the BK would be good. I love the loneliness of Chernarus. It's so immersive. Here we go. Yeah, these were the little slopes that back in the day you just launch off and go break a leg halfway down the slope. I don't miss that, to say. Okay, so Novi's that way, I think. This is a cool path, though. Cool route. That zombie just spawned in. Okay, so we're probably relatively safe around here. It's like early game and we're so heavy from the plates. And our drenched clothes, probably. So what do we need? We need ammo. We need a better sniper, I think. The shotty's fine though. Although I think I'd probably prefer to run slugs. So they just put holes in people. We'd have won that last fight if we'd have had slugs. But one big hole in people, I guess, rather than lots of little holes. Canvas. Oh man, look at that. I love the improvised backpack, but I think we're going to have to switch on this one. Let's see if there's anything up there. Usually isn't unofficial, but or on vanilla. This is cool. I'm just sort of going to the normal places that don't exist anymore and looking to see where the loot is. Oh, here we go. CR75. Someone damaged, but it's got a pristine mag. It's beautiful. Some of these rooms are making way more sense. With a rope. Where's our belt slot? Have we got something in the belt slot? Bizarre. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're all good. I think last time I was here, somebody shot at me. It's kind of an odd town to have a fight in. We've got a bit of a decision to make in terms of whether or not we... Oh, damn, that wasn't loaded. That's a shame. Oh, there you go. That's what we needed. Okay, we're good. We're good now. We've got the choice if we want to go north and go and hit... what's it called? Okay, it's Kamensk. I'm so bad at remembering the names of the places. I've got like a fairly reasonable layout of the map in my head, but it's so hard to remember the place names. Which actually kind of makes it difficult to meet people unless you can like describe the place in a reasonable amount of detail. Playing with friends and stuff. Come on, there's gonna be some ammo in here. Isn't this short? Oh, what the hell? Is that desync? Some weird desync effects. So bizarre. Right, nothing much. Yeah, it kind of sounds like they've improved the sound effects on a few things. Some of the creaks and what have you. Nice, we've got the little Harlequin mask now, so it's all like completely on brand, guys. Right, we're not going to mess around too much. Didn't even see this one. It seems like this town's been fairly well looted, actually, so I'm just going to kind of skip along. I'll loot every house anyway. We'll loot some of them. Bother with the 380. Right, what do we got in the way of food? I think this is even our, like, starter can. We haven't eaten yet. Damn, they're all coming. I want a bit of my tuna. Come on. Yo, come on. Now, if they're smart, one will come one side and one will come the other side. Oh man, we've got desync there. What is going on? This is actually the worst desync I've had in playing DayZ in a long time. I don't know whether any other people are finding that. It seems there's way more assets on the map, like with the new house layouts and stuff. I wonder if that's causing some of the problem. I think we're going to just head into the next town. Rubber slugs. We're not quite that desperate yet. Severogrand's coming soon, isn't it? It's is Severogrand the next town? It might be the next town. We can go loot the little summer camp. Not had reason to use a BK-18 yet. that creaking and the snapping of twigs and stuff, do other players hear that while you're running through? That's like a massive giveaway. I mean, people have been complaining for so long that footsteps in DayZ are too quiet, and I completely agree. Before they were ridiculous, especially when people could put on the improvised, like the improvised shoes and just completely creep up on you. Alright, we're here, we're here. What order do we do this in? I reckon we take a hard right. Let's go up and get a little summer camp at the side of the quarry, and then we'll head down into the town after. So much that they could do with this to make it interesting, and like there's a zombie over there. Well within spawn range though. There's so many things they could do to make the quarry a little bit more interesting. You could put some military stuff down there. Just like make some of these places destination places, like give us a reason to go there. Otherwise, it's a bit of a shame. There's like just these whole areas of the map that you just never go to. I'm just gonna have a look down just to see if there's anything custom down here. Anything that's been. Oh shit! Gas zone. Damn, I didn't even see the gas. Gas isn't spawned in. I'm not rendering it in my image. Damn. Okay, well there you go, there's a reason. It's a permanent gas zone, I guess. There's something big down there maybe. Let's not get too close. I don't have too many bandage uses left. Well, that was good to know anyway. So maybe we should have been picking up some of that NBC gear we ran through at Northeast Airfields. Damn. Had a lot better luck this run as far as loot goes. And one of the problems that I found with the whole sort of bubble spawn is that if you're not the first person to spawn in the bubble, you're just kind of playing catch up because you're following behind, you know, solo or duo or whatever, and they'll just completely mop up all the loot before you get to it. And I appreciate the reason why they did it, and like the intention behind it, but it just doesn't work in practice. Well, I don't want to overshoot here. I think I might be a little bit far east. Where is it? There we go. Just runner Z, but damn, this is going to be difficult to do stealthily. Be good if we can get kitted in here, though. Grandma. Just turning around. She's the toughest of them all. Old Nora, tough as old boots. Right, let's see what we get here. Night vision binoculars, nice. They were newly added into the game, right? Well, that might be a mod, I guess. But last time I was playing, I noticed those. And we got batteries for them too. Not like the most useful item. Oh, this looks looted. Yeah, no, we're just following somebody. We've not had a whole lot of luck with these. You'd usually expect to go in and come out with a hunting kit, but I've not even had that actually. Yeah, it's definitely been looted. Oh shit, I like it. Hopefully we can get down here without alerting them all. I think that one's going to hear us though. No. Damn it. Okay, let's loot. Then we'll fight our way out as we need to. Tactical cap. A tactical cap. Yeah, here you go. Somebody's been through. I'm gonna bring all of the zombies in. I'm gonna have to deal with them all. So if somebody's overwatching this, we're screwed now. Okay, none of them have anything either. Okay, well we might as well YOLO it to this one over here. I wonder if that's somebody loot cycling back there. It could just be somebody swapping out stuff in their inventory, I guess. Why is it not letting me pick that up? Alright, somebody's just cleaned this out. One of the most dangerous wells in DayZ, that. Gotta leave that well alone. And head down into the town. Well, maybe bypass the town, but we'll hit the millie on the way out. It's a solid look. I've not heard any shots or anything. It's been kind of quiet for the last, like 30 minutes or so. I wonder if the server pop started to die down a little bit. It's getting fairly late here. And actually, guys, this might be a good place to call it. We can log off here. We can take it from here in the next run. Guys, thank you so much everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to sub so that you can watch the next one. And guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all on the next stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Good night. Darkwing, you absolute legend, dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Easter, buddy. See you on the next stream, man.